Qwayita Zweni. Siyaxolisa ke ngokuba late namhlanje. As you know, it is a live show and there are quite some technicalities involved. Today we are speaking to the South African Youth Council, talking to the Secretary of Youth Council, Qhamisa Tengile. But before we go on to Qhamisa Tengile, remember you can always join the conversation on our WhatsApp or Telegram. The number is 0631452504. 0631452504. Please, only text, no calls. Youth development in South Africa is a much talked about topic, yet very little is being done about that. Talking to the South African Youth Council today, we will be talking about their youth development strategies as well as other challenges that the youth faces in South Africa, especially in the Eastern Cape. Now let's welcome Qhamisa Tengile into the picture. Hi, Qhamisa.
I'm well, thanks. Good journey.
We are very well, thank you, my dear. Siza, to the viewers when you answer our first question, actually. Can you just talk to us about what the South African Youth Council is?
Thank you so much, my lady, and most importantly, thank you for having the South African Youth Council today. Siyabulela for the invite.
Right, we apologize for the sound there. We are experiencing some network challenges. However, in the challenges that we are experiencing
to Young Clean, we are an organization that is an umbrella organization of all youth formations as a core Umzansi Africa pair. Here you find young people in the religious space, traditional leadership space, and young people that are entrepreneurs, social entrepreneurs, profit-making entrepreneurs. Here you find politicians. Here you find professionals. So you're finding a vast society. So the work that we do is not a work that is aligned to a certain view or a certain political party, but it is a work that suits all, a work that is for all towards a well-coordinated youth development. In the sense that nationally we work with the national government, provincially we work with the Office of the Premier, regionally now we work with the Amathole District Municipality. Obviously, bringing our plans in so that we have a well-coordinated work that is in sync so that abantu abatsha can benefit. So that is what we do as the South African Youth Council.
All right, thank you so much, Qhamisa. We would like to apologize to our viewers for the delay in sound and the delay in picture, Qhamisa there, as well as you might also experience some delays in my picture as well. We do apologize for that. It is unfortunately beyond our control. Qhamisa, just before we go on, youth development is very important in the Eastern Cape, especially in the Amathole region, and you are the Secretary of South African Youth Council in the Amathole region. Do you have, as South African Youth Council, any programs in youth development within the region?
Of course, that's why we exist. If we had no programs, then there would be no South African Youth Council. Now, first, before we had programs, we called up Council-Amathole to a regional youth parliament where we said, yes, we were given these opportunities to lead. However, so what we wanted to do is that we wanted to get a mandate from our constituency to say, so we had that regional youth parliament, which then dictated, organized, informed the work that we are doing going forward. First, Firstly, that regional youth parliament noted with great concern that we need to professionalize the youth work. As a result, we are opening a regional office of the South African Youth Council aimed at professionalizing youth development in the region, because we believe that ukuphusha kwabantu abatsha is not a mistake. Into yobana young people must develop must not be a signature statement, and yet there is no action. We must ensure that when we say we are striving for youth development, we are intentional. Hence, we made sure that our first mandate after the youth parliament became, of course, one of the few things that we have done after the youth parliament became professionalizing youth parliament. Another thing we made sure in Obana, let's go to the remote areas. That's why you find that our office is actually situated in a remote area. Because in that youth parliament we had said, Amathole is a remote and rural area. Therefore, information and ayifani ne-information oyifumana apha eAmathole ezilalini. Ngoko ke South African Youth Council bathi abantu abatsha yizani sondelana sosihlala khona, because to bring us in one room is not a daily occurrence. Come to where we are. Apho sikhoyo ke thina kusezilalini. Our mandate emayileti, primary mandate, number one is to professionalize youth development. Number two, it is to ensure that sibalanda kubabuya abantu abatsha. Inkonzo mazize kubo. Mayiphelele lento yokuya ezidolophi. Yonke ilapha everything sida iCGC ilapha eTown mabaphe aba bantu bayezilalini to assist. Yeah.
All right. Okay, thank you so much, Qhamisa, for that. I hear that you guys will be opening an office. Can you just tell us about that?
An exciting one. That is an exciting one. I'm so sad that my video is delayed. I just hope that people will see the excitement of my face. But anyway, it's fine. The office, we're being intentional. We are saying at SAYC-Amathole, we need a government that is going to be intentional in its approach in championing youth development. We speak of a rising unemployment rate, and yet our strategies in
All right. Please. Yeah, boss. Okay. Okay, not a problem. We would like to apologize to our viewers. We do have an unexpected power cut where we are. That's why you are unable to see me. However, we were at the end of our show. But we would just like to get the last words from Qhamisa. And Qhamisa, we know this time was not enough. We would love to because there are so many questions that the youth has in with regards to the South African Youth Council in terms of how to join the council and other things. But can you just share your last words with us so that we can close the show, please? Hi, Qhamisa, can you hear me? Right, I think we will have to close the show because we are unable to hear each other. No, Qhamisa Tengile. We do promise our viewers that we will have another show to compensate on this show that we've had today. We do apologize for the inconveniences for today. We will share the information for the next show in due time. Thank you so much for tuning in and have a good night from us at OurNews.